the common sense brain cells. So finally, time is up, and everyone passes their papers to the front of the class. Then Iruka says, "Well done, everyone." Now we usually would do the clone jutsu, but to test a ninja's true capabilities, we would need to do far more than that. So meet me outside. As the students are leaving, Iruka leaves marking the papers to Mizuki, and he walks up behind them. So Mizuki wastes no time to search for Naruto's paper, and when he does, he crumbles it and throws it into the corner of the room, like not even thinking about it. He doesn't want Naruto to pass and become a ninja at all. So we switch back to Naruto with the other students, and they do kunai and shuriken accuracy training, which Naruto does okay in. The real person that shined in that test was Sasuke. He nailed all the targets, and his fan club started cheering for Naruto. So once everyone is finished and the group is ready to spar, Iruka, he plans to stick with the original pairing. So first up was Sasuke and Naruto. The rematch Sasuke has been training for these past years, and he got into a fighting stance when Iruka told them to begin. Sasuke quickly jumped back to create space, then did a bunch of hand signs and said, "Fire style, fireball jutsu," and shot a massive fireball at Naruto, who stood there and just watched the fire come towards him. And it hit right into Naruto, right into his chest. And Iruka started freaking out and was going to stop the match right then and there. But when the smoke cleared, Naruto was standing there perfectly fine. But his clothes was burnt off, and Naruto took off his shirt, or well, at least what was left of his burnt up shirt. And the girls had a good look at Naruto's chiseled body. Like, a side effect of training his Phoenix abilities is that Naruto developed a lot of muscle. So Naruto then said, "It's my turn." And he started sprinting, then jumped into the air, and Sasuke started weaving handstands again, but Naruto's legs turned into a phoenix, and he kicked Sasuke down into the ground, and he held him there. And he started squirming, trying to get out of Naruto's lock, but it didn't work. And Naruto kept him down, and from the, well, not the stands, but from where everyone else was watching, Sakura started shouting, like demanding Naruto to let go of Sasuke. But Naruto, he just started yawning, mocking Sasuke even more. And at this point, Iruka, he had to stop the fight, giving the win to Naruto Uzumaki. So Sasuke walks off with a crushed ego, but with a bigger hatred for Naruto. So the rest of the spars continue until the last person goes, and then Iruka has everyone return to the classroom. When Iruka goes to class, he sees Mizuki with all the papers marked, so he just tells him thanks for all the help, and Mizuki leaves. And everyone goes to their seats, but in the corner of the room, Iruka, he was going to sit down, but he sees a piece of paper, and Iruka doesn't remember leaving it there, so he was just gonna throw it away properly. But he sees some questions on it, like the exam questions. So he unfolds it and he sees Naruto's paper hasn't been marked, and he was confused how it ended up in the corner. Mizuki, I mean, he obviously didn't do it. So maybe Naruto, but he never saw him do it. Just nothing was adding up in Iruka's mind, so he just left it at that and quickly marked Naruto's paper. Now, everyone in the class was extremely tired from the sparring match and just the test itself. So they were all ready to go home. And Iruka, he didn't waste any more of their time. And he started to list out the ranks of where everyone placed. And I'm not going to go over all, but the main ones I'm going to go over are the top three. And the third overall was Ino. She almost placed the written test, and her spar was a tie. Next up was Sasuke and Sakura, who tied for second. Both of them aced the test, but did like okay in their spars, both demonstrating the type of ninja. Finally, number one, the rookie of the year, Naruto Uzumaki. And although Naruto did get 80% on the written portion, his strength is undeniable, and Iruka strongly believes that Naruto could beat him in a fight. Not a lot of people were happy with how they were placed, especially Sasuke and Sakura. So when everyone was leaving to go home, Sakura blocked the door for Naruto and said, "You don't deserve Rookie of the Year. Sasuke-kun does." And Naruto just stared at her and said, "Step aside, number two," and pushed her out of the way. So Iruka, he instructed them to return tomorrow to be placed on their teams. But in the meantime, it seems like you'll have to wait as well, because that is where I'm going to be leaving this one off. As always, you guys play a major role in the story to these what ifs. So if you have any ideas of how you want this story to go, or what you want to happen, anything like that, please leave it in the comments below. Sometimes I honestly have no idea what to do with a what if. So it really helps when I'm looking through the comments and I see these really cool ideas and I lose a lot of them. And if you like it, like. And if you like my content in general, subscribe. Also, happy birthday to Darth Vader. Much love, bro. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.